Hey guys, Mixed Duality here, and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. So, a lot of stuff happens in the last few parts. Chloe and Rachel got together, and we just found out that Rachel's mom isn't the nice lady at Rachel's house, but actually that super sketchy lady in the white dress. So, I think we're in for a wild ride going forward. Also, this is the last chapter, and I feel happy because I love this game and I want to see what happens, but also sad because I love this game and I don't want it to end. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. I'll probably cry. Anyway, let's jump right on in. Episode 3, Hell is Empty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Also, the last teaser for the game started out with Chloe in a car trying to get it going and saying, shit, shit, shit. So, I don't know what's about to happen.
On Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while.
Yeah, see, he was still kissing her.
Was.
He's still cheating on the mom.
There's plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. We both agree that the best
Oh
thing
yeah,
for
and Chloe ran away
everyone
from
at
home
this
and got
stage
expelled from Blackwell
is for
Academy.
me to
But, you know,
move
that's kind of old news at this point.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
I mean, she's also kind of your mistress. You were kissing her. So...
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be
yeah,
here
it's a
for...
little
Oh,
awkward. Oh.
Of course.
Don't sound so
In
disappointed.
every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother.
Yeah, and you're still
The
kissing someone
woman you
behind her
saw at
back.
The Overlook. Her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Also, sorry if you can hear that, guys. A very loud car just started outside my apartment. So I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel.
Oh, this reminds me of the
Everything
first game.
I've shielded you from
At the very end.
for so long.
Or Max was walking
the
through
truth can be
the
hard to look at.
dreamscape.
Is this really something you're ready for?
She has to know the truth.
Chloe,
I'm here.
I'm right here.
Of course I'm here.
I need you.
I mean, you can also do it, but that's what I'm here for. I'm your friend. I'm more than your friend.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
Just like Rachel.
Teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it and she picked me.
She looks just like Rachel.
Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
Wow.
She was so alive, so passionate about
Also, sorry if you could hear that, guys. My
everything.
cat is crunching on food behind me.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while.
You shouldn't have babies to solve relationship problems or to
Becoming
solve your life.
Your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over
Oh
a
no.
year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
I mean, just because she's troubled doesn't
No matter
necessarily mean
what
she's not a good
happened,
person. She's just sick, but I
she
understand where
would
he's coming
never
from
do
too.
anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. With anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Did she do something else? What did she do?
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her
Lives did she destroy?
she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Who says it's your decision?
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. Maybe people change, right?
Maybe so.
Also, Rachel is 16 years
But
old
consider
now.
that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
That shot was really beautiful of the
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
woman in the green dress. I'm gonna go look at her really quick. I wonder what this means. I mean, I see her hands are behind her back. I wonder if they're tied behind her back. I can't see from this angle. But she looks sorrowful. This has to be some kind of symbolic meaning. She almost kind of reminds me of like a mermaid. I don't think she actually is. But basically a person who can never actually be who she wants to be, maybe. Who's like forever trapped between two worlds. I don't know.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
That scene gave me chills, you guys. Like, I almost cried. It reminded me so much of the first game where, you know, Max is going back with her relationship with Chloe. You know, through the entire game, through their entire lives. I don't know. I can't imagine going through what Rachel is going through,
took
what their
that
whole
pretty
family is
hard.
going through.
I should see if she's okay. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
A file. Wonder what this is.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. Then again, so is Frank.
Damon Merrick, known associates Francis Bowers, Sheldon Pike, Sarah Gearhart, Peter Gillespie, Rodney Thunder Sears, POI, person of interest, The Mill, a converted lumber mill club north of town, suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, murder? Murder? Maybe actually Rachel shouldn't meet this woman. But I know, like, Frank couldn't have done something like this. Maybe Sarah didn't either.
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
The Tempest. Armand. Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. Steph. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Rachel. Love you guys. Juliet. I am so sorry. Hayden. Why sorry? You don't control the fire. Or do you? Steph. Chloe held it down like a champ. Trevor. Hey, Steph, any update on Mikey? Steph. Recovery. This isn't the place to discuss. Text if you want to talk.
This is so painful to look at.
Thursday, May 6, 2010. Internet search history. Arcadia Bay Golf Sale. The Beacon. 40-plus healthy lifestyle. Incognito tab. How to incognito tab. How to clear browser history. Small shops. Nod face. Huh. Those kind of sound like memes, and maybe they are, and I'm just kind of behind the times. Although this game was made in, like, what, 2016? So maybe, you know, I'm ahead of the times, I guess, is probably a better way to put it. But I wonder if those are code names.
This must be hard for you, too, Mr.
I bet that
Amber.
Mr. Amber sees Chloe as someone who's like Sarah.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah.
Did Sarah do something else other than kind of just
Dread it.
abandon her?
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her
Like,
to
did
do
she murder
terrible
somebody?
things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
What are you afraid Sarah would do?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home.
Oh my god.
She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
What did she do?
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is.
I wonder if Frank can
Chloe,
give me more information
I
about
believe
her.
Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Probably.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Oh, and I feel guilty. I feel like putting her safety first and telling her the truth and encouraging her to seek the truth, they're not necessarily mutually exclusive. I don't know what each of the options means. I think right now, though, I'll say I will.
That is something I will always do.
She's so
I mean, I
young.
know I can protect her.
You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I mean, she's already experienced
I'll
loss.
do what I can.
You just stole
I
away
care
every
about her
conception she
too,
had about
you know?
herself.
I know. Thank you.
No, that's not fair. You stole basically her illusion of family. Not even illusion. I mean, she has a family, but you shattered her conception of it.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Can I graffiti? Oh, that's so inappropriate. Can I graffiti the newspaper now? No, I can't. Okay, that would have been mean.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Do you need any help?
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Chloe's a good person. Can I speak to her about
Were
anything
you able
else?
to find the broom?
No, sorry. I guess I can't. I just have to get the broom first.
Hey. Cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Yeah, I'll take that shirt. That's cool. It's like an ice cream on fire. I like it.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
I wonder if that shirt shows up in the
Thanks.
first game. Is there any way I can get into this room? No, I can't. Okay.
Here you go.
I'm not going to sweep the glass on the floor. I mean, I could be a little bit more helpful.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why?
Thanks.
I mean,
Why?
I kind of feel like this was very
While
awkward.
Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
I mean, I guess
How
that's
am
pretty
I
good, just
doing?
because it
Your
can see that she's
generation
really her
loves to
mom.
talk about
You know,
how
even though it's really awkward for
different things
them,
are.
it's
Well,
good
This must
that
be
she
pretty awkward,
empathizes
I'd
with her
imagine.
daughter enough that she understands why it's good for her friend to be there, even though it's not the best of circumstances. It's super weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James lied.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But
And this is why Rachel was,
can
not Rachel,
any
Chloe
of
was
us
still so hurt
really
in the
know
first
what we
game,
would
because
do in
from her
his
perspective, Rachel
situation?
just up and left and she never knew why.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
So she came into Rachel's
You
life
don't have to worry
when she was
about
really,
me
really young.
or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
I'm going to read this sign right here. The more things you learn to like, the happier you will be. Okay, let's see if there's anything up here, around here before we go to face the music.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Yeah, like finding out your whole life is a lie, for example.
Rachel took that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
I mean, I guess they said the fire is like 50% contained, so I guess it'd be 0% contained. I don't know. There's only so big of a forest fire you can create on your own.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Legal Digest, Wuthering Heights, The Divine Comedy, Bleak House, Metamorphoses books 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 3 to 6, 6 to 11, 12 to 15. Okay, I think that's everything. Except for this. Let's see if anything new pops up.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Okay, guys, I think we're going to leave this here for right now. Well, that was quite the revelation, and that scene was so well done and so haunting. Like, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. It kind of got to me, but I think we'll have to wait and see what happens with Rachel in the next part. Anyway, if you like what you saw, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!